What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Laced Up channel. Um, Today I wanted to share with you guys about really the reason why I've been absent for so long on the Laced Up YouTube channel. I know you guys have really been wondering, like, why, like, what is the exact reason why, and to help me with that, I brought on my wife, Rachel. She's gonna really, help me out with this video because really what happened, it involves really, I'm gonna be honest, like 75% her and 25% me. But it impacted us in a big way. But to kind of jump into it though, about I want to say about 3 or 4 weeks ago now, um, Rachel and I, we went on a date on Friday where we had did like a scavenger hunt, and we basically just collected different items in the at the store. And then, like the following day, I noticed that she was acting a little weird, like she was trying to like hide, like she was trying to hide something. And she was like, hey, like let's go do a scavenger hunt. I wanted to do something nice for you, so let's go to the store and do it. And so um we were going through the store, and on the like, what were some of the items that you told me to get?
So I told you to do like some vitamins and a small fruit, a big fruit, something adults would play with, something a child would play with, something would need for a baby. I said a game. I said something that would keep you warm.
Yeah, so like items like that. And so I went, really, I she told me to put thought into it when I collected them, so I did, and I thought I did put honest thought into it.
Just not the right
Yeah,
thought.
not the right one though. And so and I noticed that she started to record it. I'm just like, all right, like what are you doing? and so
And I told him, because we do podcasts and videos and all that other stuff, I was like, perfect cover.
yeah, so I was just like, all right, like whatever. But she she really ended up announcing to me though, hey, you're going to be a father. And so, of course, I dropped my mouth and say, yo, like, no way, man. Like, because, just to give you a little insight, Rachel and I, like, for a little over a year now, we've been trying to, get pregnant. And so, like, this was huge for us. And so, of course, we were excited, and we, like, what, 10 minutes later, maybe, we met Chloe at, what was that, Market Basket?
I think it was Hannaford.
Hannaford, yeah, Hannaford's, and
we had to tell somebody.
Yeah, we were just excited, so we told her, and Ollie, shout out, yeah, shout out to the sisters right there. But yeah, we were going for it with that, and of course we were really excited. And so then the following day, we made pizza boxes, and we told our parents. So we told her mom and dad, because we live here in New Hampshire with them. And so then I called my parents and told them, hey, you're gonna be grandparents. And so it was awesome. So,
we also told them a little bit early,
yeah,
because I wanted to ask my mom some questions, and we also live with my folks, so my folks are pretty observant, and they would probably figure it out really fast.
Yep.
So, and like I said, I wanted to ask my mom some different questions. I mean, I feel like any female would, when they find that information out, of course they have questions and want to know answers, and the best place to look is your mom.
Yeah, so of course, yeah, we that was the reason why we told, because I know most people, they usually wait about a month or two to really tell their parents. But Rachel, she there was stuff that she had questions about. But so of course, we're like at a all-time high. Like the past 48 hours have been amazing. Like we had told some of our we told our mentors back home, and they were really excited for us. But then that following Monday, Rachel, she just wanted to go get some blood work done, just to make sure with everything going smoothly. And come to find out, Rachel, she had a miscarriage.
Was in the middle of.
Yeah, she was in the middle of a miscarriage, and so that just shattered us really into pieces. And I know, like Rachel, when she told me, like what were you feeling like in that moment you had to tell me?
I was just like, I don't know. I don't think I had processed it all the way, because I was so. It has been something that we wanted for so long, and we had seen our friends get pregnant, and I had also put in a ton of work. I had lost 60 pounds, so I was taking care of myself, and I was just like doing everything I possibly could to prepare to be pregnant. So I was feeling a little bit like a failure, in that like I just didn't understand why my body was acting the way that it was. And then at the same time, like I knew it was something that you wanted, and like you were really, really excited, and I don't think I had enough time to process that we were pregnant, and then within like 48 hours it was taken away. So like I just felt like an emotion, like I just felt like my emotions were everywhere, probably on top of all the hormones and everything like that. I wasn't sure. I figured you would be upset, but I couldn't even process what I was feeling. I don't even know if I could process how you would feel too. I couldn't think straight.
Yeah, it was tough, man. Because in that moment when she told me, I kind of I had dropped my mouth, and I don't know, like I really didn't show any emotion at that moment.
Probably because I was crying.
Yeah, I mean, like I know. Well, yeah, you were crying, but it just like, man, like I just kind of felt like my heart had dropped to my stomach, and it was tough. It was tough, man, because I remember you had came home early that day, and we had really, like you had went on and took a shower because you just wanted to let it out. And I just remember while you were in the shower, that's when it just hit me, and I just started boo-hooing. Like I was bawling my eyes out, man, and I was just really yelling and screaming, why, and like we were so happy, and that was like honestly one of the best 48 hours ever. And then it just got snatched away. And on the way home, though, just to kind of give you guys a little insight.
Well, on the first day that we found out, we went to the beach to go, because the beach is like I would say, a happy spot for both of us. And it means something. It's kind of just like our de-stressor, or it is at least for me. So we went the first day we found out and drew in the sand like baby Lacey coming soon, and like we were super excited, and like did all these cute, like we did our own photo shoot per se. So like on our way home from that, okay, now you can pick it up.
No, yeah, no, there was this massive rainbow that we had saw in the sky, and prior, just to let you guys know, like that day there was no rain in sight, clear skies,
Yeah, no clouds.
and no clouds, anything. Like it was.
But just this giant crystal clear rainbow jumped out in front of us.
Yeah, and like you guys know how most rainbows you can see it, but it's kind of faded a little bit.
Not this one.
But now this one was bright. It looked like something out of a Skittles commercial or something. Like it was insane. But yeah, we saw that, and we didn't.
We didn't think of anything. We were just thankful. We're
Yeah,
like, oh, God's just telling us, like, oh, you're blessed.
yeah, right. And honestly, I mean,
Which we were.
yeah,
And we are.
we are, yeah, and we are. Like I was gonna say, like you said that the rainbow is a, I guess it's like to signify as a rainbow baby, the next baby that's born
Yeah, so the
afterwards.
following baby after a miscarriage is called a rainbow baby. So after Monday, after we found out that things weren't going to go as planned, and that what happened was I had a chemical pregnancy. So that that meant that we lost the baby pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
We were only about between 5 and 6 weeks, so we were still pretty early on. But the baby after a miscarriage is called a rainbow baby. So hindsight is, God was just telling us that there's hope and that He's faithful, and that I believe that we will get another opportunity to be parents, but His timing's everything.
Yep. And honestly, like we were saying, we are blessed, and in that moment, it's it would have been really easy to ball up our fists and just be angry with God, because that moment it was just so frustrating, because we were just so happy, like, man, we're gonna bring another life into the world. And it really, it just felt like it got taken away from us. But I would definitely say, though, God, like he used that rainbow as a signified peace. And I don't know, like, just looking back at it now, I think, I don't know, I believe that God was really just trying to show, like, hey, let my peace be with you, and really, like, just trust me. Trust me. Because I was like, anytime in life, like, when we want something as humans, like, we want it like now. Like, we really don't like to wait. And I would say I'm more of a patient person.
I am not.
Yeah, and like, you aren't, but I would definitely say, though, like, God's really, he's been working on us, because there's just so much that's just it's clobbered in our minds that we want. But
I would say so. Like following that, like as the days went forward, do you want to talk about how like we recognized the baby and how we like honored the baby moving forward?
yeah, so with that, we went to, I think it was on Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday? Okay, yeah, you're right. Tuesday, the following day after that Monday, we had went to the beach where we went back to the beach, and we had basically we had a ceremony, really just really we had this sand, we did a sand oh man, it was like the
Like a
sand
sands,
ceremony.
yeah, at our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So where we had two different colored sands, and I had this custom glass jar built. It's very big, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And at our wedding, it's just basically saying like two people are becoming one, and you're like, he's got his sand, I got my sand, and in the jar you're becoming one. So we only did half the jar to fill. We filled up to present our marriage, and then after that we were gonna do a different color for each baby that we had and fill up the
Yep.
jar. So
And so at the beach, we had taken some of the sand from there, and we had put it in our jar. And we just got down, and we recorded the ceremony, just because that's just something that we really, both of us, we wanted to do, and we want to hold on to that. And I don't necessarily think we'll share that with anyone, because that's just that's something that is near and dear to our hearts, and um, I think that was something really for us. And I would say both of us, we left there that beach as much as we were, boohooing.
Shattered.
Yeah, like we left there with, like no stones unturned.
Yeah.
And
With peace, I think.
yeah, we left there with peace and content. And really, that's only by God's strength. Because I'm telling you, as if you guys, I don't know, if you guys could just, I don't know, just been a fly on the wall during that time, um, I think a lot of you would, you would just understand where all this is coming from. And some of you probably do. Like, I want to kind of leave you guys off on an encouragement though.
Mm.
There's honestly there's gonna always be something in life where we don't necessarily understand why it happened, because obviously in this question, both of us, the big question that we had was why. Like, why is this happening?
Or how come we found out if we waited a couple more hours, maybe we wouldn't have necessarily recognized that we were pregnant. So
Right.
there are a lot of questions, and
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you, like in regards to an encouraging note, especially like all those moms out there that maybe people don't realize you're an actual mom. Like, I know tomorrow's Mother's Day, which is even harder, and I'm feeling it. Um, like, you're still a mom, and somebody said that to me, and I was like, oh, I mean, I guess I didn't really recognize. I was like, huh, I don't feel like a mom yet. Um, but you are. You are, and you should be recognized tomorrow. Whether you go public with like a miscarriage that's happened, you don't have to do that. That's something that we wanted to share. We wanted to be able to be there for couples that are or have gone through or currently going through. Um, Please feel free to reach out to us because we've been there. We've done that.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
how it feels. We know the sorrow. We know the heartache. We know all of that, but we also understand the peace that comes from that. So don't hide in that. Don't not feel that. The best thing you can do is feel it and go through it together. It's only going to make your marriage or your relationship stronger. And reach out to friends and family. Like, our family has been wonderful and has
Yep.
encouraged us, and the people we have shared it with, a lot of people have shared their stories that I would have had no idea. And people were just so kind and encouraging to me. There's a couple teachers that I work with that, were so sweet that I had shared a little bit of our story, and they said Happy Mother's Day right before I left for work on Friday. So, Happy Mother's Day to you. If you're watching this and you're a mom and nobody else knows, I wish you a Happy Mother's Day tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, I just want to echo that as well. Like, guys, you know, I think this really just kind of this whole situation, it it opened up my eyes to really understand, like that though you may not physically have the baby, you guys are mothers. And I think, like, though I may not have, my son slash daughter here, you are, like, I am still a father. And I know one day I cannot wait to meet this child. And like, it's going to be amazing, man. And I just
Side note, we both think it's a boy.
yeah, I feel like in my heart I know that it
But
was
we
a
won't
boy.
know.
Yeah, we won't know until that day we see them up there with God, man. And I'm just so excited just to one day just to be able to meet this child. And I just encourage you, if you're watching this either on Mother's Day or whenever, I just encourage you just to keep your head high and be let this encouragement go with you that, hey, you guys are great parents, and we are here for you.
Absolutely.
We are absolutely here for you, and if you want to, share your story with us, you can go and message us on really on Facebook, at Jonathan and Rachel Lacey. You can reach out to us
On
on
Instagram.
Instagram at the Laced Up Podcast. That's 24/7. Yeah, like, guys, just please, I really, if you
Leave a
feel comfortable,
comment.
yeah, leave a comment. Yeah, if you want to comment down, and if you feel comfortable enough doing that, please do it. Like, we would love to even possibly like have you on or whatever, just to kind of just share your story. And
Because life isn't meant to go alone.
nah, nah,
And we are sharing our story so other people can hear it and can be encouraged by it, but we want people to know that life is hard. It's not easy by any means, and we want to encourage others, and share with others just part of our hearts and heartache, and that we want to do life with other people, and we want other people to do life with us, and that's how you make the world go round. That's what life's all about, is being there for one another, being kind to one another,
yep,
lifting each other up, especially during these super difficult seasons of life. We're not going to front. We needed our mentors, Brandon and Tabitha. They were there for us every step of the way. It's important to have people like that, and if we could present that to somebody else, that's why we're here. That's why we're sharing, and that's what we're trying to do.
yeah, absolutely. And like, we're just trying to let you guys know too. Like, we are human. We are not perfect. No, we go through struggles just like everyone else does in this world, and we put out this content because we just want to simply let you guys know that you are not alone. And
And moving forward, we're going to be doing a little bit more of this and kind of just sharing
yeah,
difficulties and struggles and life and
yeah,
marriage, because
like,
we all know how that can be.
yeah, real talk, real
Yeah,
talk.
just real conversation between a husband and wife, and ways we can encourage others, and just talk about the tough things
Yep. So
and the good things.
like, definitely, like, we are going to do that going forward, and we just, once again, you know please, feel free to reach out to us, and just share your experiences, or if you feel led to be, leave words of encouragement, you know
We
we,
would
we appreciate it.
Yeah.
We really would. So with that being said, though, thank you guys for watching this video,
Listening.
and just listening, and just really hearing us out. Where we've been doing, and like why we have been absent and during this time. So with that said, though, make sure you like the video, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And
Support the
yes,
Lacey's.
support the Lacey's, man. We want this channel to really, start going, man, and you guys can help do that. So with that being said, man, you guys stay laced up. Love you guys. Peace.